It's time to take a look at what's been happening around Boerne, so here's the news. We continue to be aware of road construction projects in the area. The local weather is having an impact on some of the scheduling of these projects, but we'll have to consider that to be a good thing. Not good for the contractors, but rain in July certainly is a welcome sight. Please just continue to be aware that the biggest concern regarding road construction is the evening and overnight parking restrictions on River Road between Main Street and the intersections of Esser and Herf Roads. Vehicles parked on River Road when construction is underway will be towed to impound at the owner's expense. There are signs warning of this restriction, and this has been publicized in the local newspaper, and, of course, we've been mentioning it for some time here on KBRN. In the local sports news, we note that Connor Queen, a Boerne High School graduate, was honored by the Texas Sport Writers Association. He was named to the Texas Sport Writers Association first team as a utility infielder and was also named as honorable mention pitcher. His accomplishments this year are quite impressive, and we note that he is committed to attend Odessa College. There is a local golfer, Delaney Martin, who is competing among some 650 of golf's top young players in the Optimist International Junior Golf Championship at PGA National Resort and Spa in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. This is a great honor for Delaney, for this tournament has involved such golfers as Ernie Els, Nancy Lopez, Davis Love III, Michelle McGann, Phil Mickelson, and Tiger Woods. We wish Delaney best of luck in the conclusion of this tournament, which began on Monday and concludes on Saturday the 30th. We always consider it a pleasure to highlight local athletes and their accomplishments. So if you have a story to share, please email details to us at 1500kbrn@boerne.us or call us at 210-645-5166. Include your name and contact information so that we can include your story on air. Without verification, we won't be able to include the story, so don't forget that contact information. The local weather is holding true to historical standards in that you just never know what you might get when it comes to local thunderstorms during the summer months. In the past 24 hours, we have had listeners report as little as 0.23 inches of rain, and yet others report readings of slightly in excess of an inch. The temperatures were observed to drop to 81 degrees as the storms blew into the area yesterday afternoon, and one caller even reported a temperature of 73 degrees. What? Oh, wait. No, that was our own on-air report, and we must confess that it was an error. The automated system, which sends us a signal from the Boerne Stage Field, seems to have given us a signal that our equipment misinterpreted, and we therefore lied our tails off yesterday, and for that we sincerely apologize. We're pretty sure none of you thought it was actually 73 degrees. We certainly hope we have it fixed. It's so embarrassing to have someone call me out while I'm in line at HEB. Oh well, that's life in our little town. Now, just for the fun of it, let's look back in history to events of the 50s and 60s. On this day in 1950, President Harry Truman promised aid to Taiwan. On this day in 1954, the 36th PGA Championship was won by Chick Herbert at Kellogg Golf Club, St. Paul, Minnesota. Well, that's the news. I'm Tom Allred reporting, and now we'll go back to the hits of the 50s and 60s on 1500 KBRN.